If you guys think that you can't get a badass bicep and tricep workout at home on lockdown in quarantine, you're in for a treat. This is DTP, baby, dramatic transformation principle. So what we're doing to begin with is starting off with 50 repetitions with the easy bar curl. Now you'll notice that I'm holding it on a wide grip. We're gonna be changing it after, but to begin with, it's a wide grip to target the inner head of the bicep, okay? And we're hitting 50 reps, so it's around 50 reps, but you should be reaching failure. If you get to 40 and you can't do any more, rest pause until you get your ass out to 50. You have to do 50 minimum. So it acts like a warm-up and failure at the same time. Once you've done your 50, immediately go into the overhead easy bar extensions. I'm using the same weight here today, 50 repetitions there as well. Absolute failure. Then we rest, not too long, for about 40-45 seconds before going again. So I like to have shorter rest periods with the high reps and longer rest period with the lower reps, because with the lower reps I need my adenosine triphosphate, my ATP, to replenish itself. I'm working my glycolytic energy front on the higher reps, so I've got carbs in my system to recover and just go straight into it, you know? So once I've done with that, I increase the weight a little bit and reach failure at 40 repetitions. Then I rest this time for about a minute and then go heavy again to reach failure at 30 repetitions with both of those exercises. Now you'll notice halfway through, I did start to use an arm blaster, and I also used some BFR, some blood flow restriction bands as well, because I didn't have the amount of weights that I needed at home, or the required amount of weights to have small increments. So I made it harder upon myself by using the BFR bands and the arm blaster there as well. Once I'd done the 20 repetitions and then did 10 repetitions, that is it with that variation. So then what I did, I went narrower with the easy bar to target the outer head of the bicep. And this time, instead of doing the overhead extensions, I did lying extensions. You can do it on the floor, that's fine. I got a tire in the garage. I used a tractor tire because I thought it looked hardcore. May not have been that comfortable, but it looked hardcore nonetheless. Well, I hope it did. So then I started with 10 repetitions. I'm already warmed up with the biceps. I'm already warmed up with my tendons and my elbow joints. So I just went straight into my heavy set there. 10 repetitions, rested for a few minutes, and then lightened the load and went 20 repetitions. Rested about 2 minutes and lightened the load again and did 30 repetitions. Rested for about a minute and then lighten the load 40, and then about 45 seconds before finishing at 50 repetitions. Had a crazy pump. If you think you need a load of variations for biceps and triceps, you are wrong. I guarantee you, if you are reaching failure on every single set, you're gonna be sore, So you should go into this quarantine or lockdown with a mentality that you are gonna come out of it better than when you begun. If you don't have a barbell or easy bar at home, that's fine, use cables. Use resistance bands. You can do the same. Like I've done DTP workouts with resistance bands for months when I've been on location with celebrity clients and stuff. You can do it. It all comes down to how bad you want it. So that's it for biceps and triceps. If you like this video, guys, and you want more at-home workouts like this, all you gotta do is tell me. If you don't like it, comment. If you do like it, let me know. Peace.